Welcome back to part 2 of Swirlmark removal on a Ford Ranger. We're going to pick this video up where we left the first video. I just got done polishing the right front fender. I'm going to show polishing the whole right side of the vehicle in a time lapse, and then give you a quick overview of what it looked like after I got done polishing, and then we'll go into waxing. Let's do it. Figured I'd take you off time lapse for just a minute so you can kind of get an overview. I want to show you down here. It's a really good example. I'm really hoping my lawnmower doesn't get in my way. Okay, so I have not done this yet. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm trying to move the light up with it. There we go. It looks 90 to about 95% better actually. Let's do it again. Lots of swirls down here. I'm thinking I'm gonna bring you in closer this time when I do this panel right here. Maybe put it in slow motion. See what that looks like. This is a very small panel, so I didn't put very many big dots on this. Just enough to cover it. Hopefully my slow motion on my editing software does a good job on this. Let's see. Alright, mailman's bringing mail. Okay, this side is done as far as polishing is concerned. Just going to give you a quick overview of it, and then I'm going to turn the camera off and I'm going to get done polishing the rest of the vehicle. Let me move my camera here real quick. It's not centered. There we go. Can't get real close to the badging, but it definitely looks. Let's see if I can get down here. Definitely looks a lot better. Those are not swirls, that's just the bright light coming off the camera. Or off the light, I mean. Look how good the reflection is in the red paint. You can see me just fine. He is going to be stoked. He mainly really wanted, when he asked me on Sunday to do it, he just wanted it glossy. Well, there's going to be no issue there. And we're getting rid of almost all the imperfections. And I know you guys, I'm beating a dead horse, but I always say this. You're not going to get rid of all. I shoot for 90, 90, 95, 96%. And I'm definitely getting that on this truck. So I'm going to shut the camera off. When we come back, we'll do some waxing. Okay, so hopefully I can get this. I just got done doing the hood. I know I was going to go on to waxing. This is just going to be really quick. You see all the swirls in the paint. This side of the hood I have not done. Just follow it over to this side. All those little specks are in the clear coat. It's called solvent pops. Okay, polishing is complete, so I'm just going to do a quick walk around. We're not outside. This is just going to be in the garage, but kind of just do a quick walk around. The grill looks really good. Polished the chrome up on that really well. Very nice reflections. And the next step is we're going to put some wax on it. Now, just to kind of reiterate on the polishing deal, the microphone's falling down. Hopefully that's not making too much noise. On using the correcting cream versus using the fast correcting cream, start with the least aggressive. Work your way up if it's not fixing what you want it to fix. This has fixed it perfect. The paint looks really good. It's 90 to 95%. It might be 96%. Swirlmark's gone. Yes, there are a few stragglers here and there, and you're going to have that unless you wet sand paint. That's really about the only way you're going to get 100% defect removal or swirl marks and stuff like that. So that's why I use correcting cream. I'm sure somebody's going to say, well, why didn't you use fast correcting cream? This did great. I only had to do one pass on every panel except for, I think it was the right front fender. There was a scratch there. I had to go over it a second time, but now it's gone. And that's why I use just the correcting cream. So what we're going to wax with, I have not done a video on this yet, Griot's Garage Liquid Polywax. This is a sealant, a man-made wax with polymers in it, no fillers. This will give him at least 10 to 12 months of protection, especially since he keeps it in the garage and, you know, it's not out in the weather all the time. I put it on my little Dakota that stays outside all the time, and I got 12 months worth of protection 1 year. So that's why he chose this. And this stuff makes the paint almost look wet, and it's really, really good. It really shines the paint up really well. It's already shining like crazy if you ask me, but there's no wax on, there's no protection on it, so it's time to put this on. So let me show you how easy it is to apply. Get you here so I can see what's going on. Now, I don't know why I do this, but I always start with the left or right front, I'm sorry, passenger side, right front fender, which, as you know, is what I started with when I polished. And then I work my way around the vehicle and I end at the hood last. Hoping I got you guys far enough back. This stuff goes on easy and you just throw a towel at it and it comes off. I mean, it is one of the best waxes I have ever used. It gives you almost the same amount of gloss as a natural carnauba wax does. And I don't always do this by hand. Wax in straight lines, no circles. I don't always do this by hand, but sometimes I just like to. And I think I said that in that Corvette video. Sometimes I just really like to do it by hand. It's kind of more gratifying. Plus I'm not worrying about my cord. So that section's done. I mean, you can wax a whole vehicle in about 10-15 minutes. And then we're going to wait about 15 minutes before we remove it. I'll let it cure up. Now, on my vehicles, I will layer my waxes. I shouldn't say on my vehicles, on our Journey, my nice vehicle. I put the Polywax down, and I let it cure overnight. And then I came out the next morning, and I put on Best of Show Paste Wax. You want to talk about looking amazing. And that made that car look amazing. But it's a lot of extra work. Okay, here we are. We're on the final step, and what we're going to do is we're going to remove the wax. My battery's almost dead on the camera, so I got to hurry up. Of course it is. That means I'm not going to be able to. In fact, let me just take it off the tripod. Show you how easy this wax is to remove. It's that simple. This wax flies off the paint. Go get my battery charger. My battery's about to die. That's how you remove the wax. It comes off very, very easy. So when we come back, I'll show you the final results. Alright, car is finished. Mark that was right there is gone now. It's right about there. Polished the tail lights, they had some scratches on them. Car's running, I polished the exhaust tips. Turned out, I mean, amazing. The paint is absolutely, I mean, it's like a mirror. Most of the swirls are gone, almost all of them. I think you would say 96%. While I'm doing this video, I'm actually looking to see if I missed any wax, so bear with me. I couldn't do much with this mirror. It looks better. I couldn't do a whole lot with it. That's it. Well, that's it. He picked up the truck, absolutely loved it. I'll try to remember to put everything that I used in this video down in the descriptions. It's all Griot's Garage products except for the tire shine. I use Adam's tire shine at the very end. I know I didn't show that. I used a trim restorer as well for the plastics and then the tire shine. I got to hurry up and get this ending done because my son has a game at 5 o'clock. It's 4:10, so we have to be there at 4:30, and so I wanted to make this ending real quick. The car had a lot of swirls in it. We got rid of about 96% of them. We washed it, stripped it, clayed it, polished it, correcting cream. We waxed it with Griot's Garage liquid gloss Polywax, buffed it off of there, cleaned the trim, shined the tires. Car turned out absolutely great. I mean, it looks really good. I hope the camera does it justice when I start editing the video. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button while you're down there, hit that little bell right there so every time I upload a video, you will be notified, and we will just see you next time.